idea started as can I run a marathon, to which the answer might have been no, but it's not now. We're going for it.
It's called I Can Run a Marathon. It's a brand new podcast. It's out today. In a year of record entries, 1.1 million people went into the lottery for the London Marathon. Virgin Radio UK's Emma B has herself a place in the 2026 London Marathon. She's sharing the whole journey in a brand new Virgin Radio podcast, I Can Run a Marathon, from wherever you get your podcasts. Right now, after a breast cancer diagnosis... Please continue.
I got breast cancer in 2021, but this was sort of towards the end of this midlife, just absolute storm of kids either side and looking after elderly parents and
life doing what life does.
Life doing what life does, and then it just unravelled at this insane speed. On top of that. So my mum had got breast cancer when she was young and she didn't make it through. I got breast cancer in much the same way, went into treatment, had the lumpectomy, blah, 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 blah. Radiotherapy in January when it was miserable and dark and cold. And anybody who's ever had radiotherapy or chemotherapy, you know that the drudgery of going and sitting in places where everybody's really sick, it's so hard to stay positive. It's so hard. And then at the end of that, it was suggested I had some more preventative surgery because of my mum. So I had a hysterectomy. By this point, you know, the professional life, personal life was really difficult. I was looking after my elderly dad. It was just a catalogue of and this happens.
When is this going to stop?
When is this going to stop? And I found the corner of my sofa. And I stayed there and I drank way too much red wine and I didn't ruddy move, Chris, for like 3 years. I mean, 3 years I didn't move. It was the pits. It was awful. And I kind of think that, you know, whatever you go through in your life, it's really, really, Instagram and social media and podcasts can be a blessing. They can also be really difficult as well to listen to because the mountain you have to climb to get off that sofa. Not to run the marathon.
When the sofa becomes a mountain.
When the sofa becomes the mountain to get off that sofa is immense. And I know what that feels like. And I know that there are people on that sofa now. I know that there are people that are really struggling to get off that sofa and to just put your shoes on and get out the front door.
And watching this is preventing you from getting off the sofa. Turn us off immediately.
It's those first few steps. And so I was offered this chance and I've kind of come through the other end and it feels so nice. And I just really wanted to, number one, say, please keep trying to get to this bit because it's really good. And also, I wanted to be able to say, you can still do hard things. And I know that's, you know, our great friend, Mel Robbins, you know, you can still do hard things. I honestly thought my days of challenges and doing hard things were over.